Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Valheim. I'm the Radio Man 03. It's awesome to have you along. Holy moly. Look at that. Holy cow. It's crazy. Big old storm going on right now. Welcome back. I kind of took the week off last week. You know, Variety and I, we were supposed to be in the Mexican Riviera last week on a cruise ship, and of course that didn't happen, so she took the week off anyways, and I didn't. But I did take Friday off with her, and we had fun Friday, Saturday, Sunday together, so that was cool. Got a bunch of yard stuff done, hung out outside, you know, had some beverages, did some barbecuing, you know, fun stuff like that. So, but we're back to normal this week. I'm back to work, she's back to work, and yeah, so we're back to doing this again. Anyways, I did a little bit of work over the weekend. I didn't stream or anything. I just kind of came in here and hung out and just kind of relaxed, you know, just kind of chilled out. I've got stones. I got to remind myself. I got that there, that there, that there. So I've got almost 2 chests up here. Let's see what else we got here. Dun, 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 dun. Hope everyone's doing great. It's a Monday. Doing fantastic. It's a good day. There we go. Stone, 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 and more stone. I know, right? And the cart has a bunch in too. You know, I almost want to enclose this a little bit more, but yeah, we don't have to. What we'll do is we'll put some braziers in here, and that'll help dry us off as we go through here. I've got a cart full of stone down there too, and a stone cutter bench down there as well. I think I'd like to kind of figure out how I want to do the gatehouse. Get kind of start laying down some sort of a framework for it, you know? Yeah, some kind of a framework today is what I'd like to do for that, and get that kind of situated a little bit. Okay, so the weather's horrible. I don't like recording when it's raining outside. It's just no fun. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to hang out, wait for it to finish. We'll go out and we'll work on the place, and you know, we'll sleep the night away, and we'll do what we normally do here on this here Let's Play, and we'll do some building and hang out. Okay, so I shall be right back. Go away, Storm. Oh, storm's over. Well, that's good news. I'm going to stick you in there. I'm going to put you right there. You go down there, and I'm actually going to go ahead and switch into our bronze stuff, because, you know, cheaper and all. We don't need quite as much, and I think it weighs a little less too, so what's the weight? 15? Weight 10. So yeah, it gives me an extra 10 pounds, you know, and then I can wear my tiara, and I can see, and you guys got a little bit of extra light and all that good stuff. I don't think, you know, I might have to, oh, it is still raining a little bit out here. Oh, oh, look at that. It's like a summer rain through the sun. Those are always cool rains when it does that. A little bit of rain. Yeah, this doesn't look like... I'm growing carrot seeds. Healthy. Healthy. Okay. Alright, we're not quite ready to farm yet, so that's cool. That works for me. Alright, let's head over to the keep. Maybe the weather's okay there too. Yeah, the sun's coming out. It's gonna be nice. Let's head over there. Oh, so... yeah, last week, had a really good time. It was a lot of fun. Had a very good time. We're good. Let's head on out. It's still raining over here. That's kind of crazy how the storm, although it's over there, it's not over there anymore. It is over here. Alright, I'm still waiting. Jeez. I'll give one for you right now. Why do these guys take damage? I thought they weren't supposed to take damage in rain. But they seem to up here. I don't understand why these take the damage. Does anyone have an answer for that for me right there? I'm not quite sure what that means and why it does it. Because I've gone down here, and that's not taking damage. But all the outside ones seem to... yeah, see, they're all... doesn't make sense to me. I'm not clear on that. All right, I'll come back. I'll come back. It's still just gross out. Look at there. Stopped raining. Ugh. We get that stone out of here, since it's busted. And we're gonna try to work our way down the old walkway here to where our, you know, thing's gonna be. Oh, we had a troll attack. We did. We had a troll attack, and you know what? I meant to check on something. One of them, the guy with the stick, the troll with the big stick, he was down here banging on this wall right here, and I saw a piece of wood laying on the ground, but I bet it's just the workbench. I bet it was the workbench that he broke down here that was sitting outside. I'll throw another one down here. It keeps them really busy for a while. When you have these spare benches laying around, it's kind of nice. But we do need to replace a few because they, of course, the gray dwarfs and all that, they all come across here and they cause a little bit of damage as they go. And we'll throw one right here too. Right there. Perfect. So we've got that going for us. Now, I didn't do any work on this. What I did was I just went out and literally ground. I went up to the trader again and dug up a bunch of stone here. Matter of fact, we've actually done quite a bit of digging over here. You can see from where we're set up right around here, we've got all this stone mined up, and then there's a couple of copper areas too that I figured I'd hold on to because it is really easy to get the material down to a ship right over here. So, or even, you know, even over here. So it's easy peasy. That's what I'm saying. Now it's gonna get dark. Now it's gonna get dark. Oh man, I tell you, Valheim, you're killing me right now. We need to figure out where the gatehouse is gonna go, and I'm pretty sure that we're looking pretty good right here. So my gatehouse may have to come over a little bit this way. I may have to bounce this out a little bit. I think right here is what I'm looking at, is going straight across almost here to get over there, which puts my gate pretty much right here to come in. And then the bridge continues on, and then I build my gatehouse, you know, right here is where the gatehouse goes. But I'm going to have to bring this land up a little bit. So we've got a little place to put, you know, well, the land, basically. We have to build on something. So I'm thinking we'll do is we're going to bring all this up to here. Like so. That should give me a little bit more of a base to go off of when it comes to our gatehouse. I'm probably wasting stone. There's a better way to do this, but, you know, I don't care. It's just stuff. I'll go get more if I have to. That's the fun of it, right? Oh, that almost squared it up nice right there, huh? Okay, let's do that right there, and let's go ahead and flatten this down a little bit here. See if we can push this out just a little bit in all directions. That looks nice. I like that. We'll go sleep here real quick. Yeah, that block should stay in the ground nicely all the way down here, so that's a good thing. All right, let's go take a nap. Woohoo! So I'm trying to think of what else happened over the weekend. Not a whole lot, you know. We did some really good yard work again, which has been a lot of fun, actually. The last summer, too. We were kind of stuck at home, you know, the whole time, but it was a lot of fun to be at home, which is cool. If I come over to here, one of you mentioned in the comments that maybe it would be the best idea is to get this gatehouse ironed out and then take the wall down to that side. Or, you know, go from there to here. Just, you know, make it meet up. I'm just kind of curious. I'm going to have a double door. I'm just trying to think if I should pop this out a little bit. I really don't know if I should. I think I'm going to keep it stocky looking. You know, just real stocky. I think maybe here's when I want to turn... Oh, I saw it. So, there you are. Gotcha. Okay, so I come across this way. It doesn't make for a very big gatehouse, does it? It doesn't have to be huge, right? It's me. We're going to have our living quarter areas up here, too, and I believe we have... windmills, right? There's some windmills in the game for the bar. Is it bar? No, I don't know. See, that's it. We'll get to the planes and we'll get those things figured out. But yeah, that's going to be the beauty of it. So what do you think? I think I'm pretty good here. Let's see. Just how deep is this? Am I going to have any problems with this? I don't think so. This gets a little bit here, but I can always bring that up with the hoe and adjust this land and then regrass it afterwards with the cultivator, right? I can always do that later. I think I need to take the hoe back out and give myself a little bit more space here. Okay, so now I've got to figure out what do I want to do for a shape, because the bridge is going to come off. The bridge is going to be this height right here. It's going to come across and go straight across there. So we're literally going to come across and boom, right in there. The bridge will be in the way of anything that wants to walk through this channel, which could include trolls. So they wind up, you know, they may wind up, you know, banging on it. We got gray dwarfs over here walking around. Okay, so I'm good with that. That's exactly how that should go. I'm almost out of the bench. Yeah, I'm going to move the bench down here a little bit too. Alright, so... what do I have left on me? Have I got room to pick this up? Beautiful. Let's get you down here. And we'll put you right there. Maybe what I do is I build something that I would be able to come down here and fight out through the side here. And then we've got our doors here. And the bridge can just... I'm just looking for, you know, a nice simple straight line to go down, basically. I'm trying to keep things a little bit simple. Maybe what I do is I make sure I go like so. Like that. And then... yeah. If I do something like that, I'm putting these in just to kind of keep me organized right now. I come back and always overlap these guys later. So I'm thinking maybe a little chamber of some sort. Sorry, tree. Off you go now. Right on the workbench. Classic. I'm trying to figure out how I can incorporate a little bit of wood into it as well. I'm thinking the bridge might be kind of fun to do some wood structure with it. And have some fun with that instead of going with stone. That's what I was thinking. Just to throw a little bit of wood in the project. Stone, of course, would be better because, you know, well, it would be better. But, yeah, we'll have to see. Looks like the sun's going to go down. Alright, I'm going to tinker with this some more. I kind of like to maybe pop this out a couple more here. If I go, let's try this real quick. Let's go ahead and let's give us a little more. I know I keep saying just a little more land, but I just need a little more land here. I just do. Looks to me like we're on our trajectory right here to meet up with what we've got kind of started down there. So maybe what I should do on that end is get that worked out and how I want that to come out of the forge area here in the wall, and get this started going this way correctly. Yeah, I think I should start getting on this side now, because I figure the gatehouse, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make it about as big as what we've got right here. And you can see our path then, our too wide path continues on around the corner here, and we go straight down this way. We've got an extra room right here. I was just messing around with some blocks here. That's not high enough for what I want to do, and I'm not sure exactly what it is I'm going to do here at the moment. I was just fooling around with some blocks there for a second. It's going to have to be a little higher than that, I think. And probably have something down below, underneath, something like that. But an arch that I can stand here and shoot, and they don't have quite as much of a target on me as I do on them. And then I'd like to do a second one right about here. Well, I'll start here. This is where I want it to be. And then I want to do those smaller arches. I could do that right there, actually. And then get away with doing that right there. This is just rough draft stuff. But we do something like that right there, and then maybe what we do is we bring this up an extra one. Like so. Got you there. You know, I could do this right here, and that would make it look just as good as trying to squeeze. What I did was I held shift. You kind of squeeze this guy right up in here. You know? And then you could build right across the top of it. That one didn't place quite so well there. Let's try that again. There we go. That'll work. Something like that, and then we can actually, you know, shoot out this window as they come across the bridge and stuff. If we catch them here, we could do that. That would be kind of cool. And then, of course, we'll have to have our wall... something like so right there. And we're going to want to keep... We want to keep this open too wide because we're doing the cart thing. We want to make sure we can take our cart around with us. I hope they come up with a double iron gate. That would be really cool. I would love a double iron gate. I'm thinking maybe I want a little extra space here at this corner when I come in. Let's do that there. Yeah, let's do that right there. At least for the moment. Because I want to make sure that if I come through this way and I need to turn to the left to take ores, I can go this route, you know, quite easily. I want to make sure I think about that ahead of time. And I guess it's not the super sexiest, you know, looking... It's kind of square, but, you know, whatever. This is working out pretty good, I think, for me. I like this. This is good. I wonder if I should... No, that's what the top floor is for, right? That's where our fight issue is. That's where we fight. What do I have here? I've got a one banger there. I'd like to have a bonfire down on this end too, so this is going to jut out over the top of this here, and we're going to have a bonfire right above where we kind of come in, and the bridge will be covered with a bit of stone too, so we can actually walk out on this side of it if we had to fight too. I think that's what I'm going to do there, just to bump that out a little bit and make it look more interesting. What do we need? We're going to need at least this right here, huh? Because I am thinking about putting wood doors here as well. And if I had to, I could close those off. I should probably have doors on all of this. And then when we're in here and we know we're fine, we can leave them open. But otherwise, if we had to, we can close them. And that's just another set of doors they had to get through if, for some reason, we found ourselves in any kind of trouble. I'm out of stone. Okay, number one. Okay, you're getting kind of a little bit of a rough draft going on here, right? Right. Oh, we're going to be out of stone. Oh, okay. I was telling you about the trolls that came by. It did work. The wall actually kept them out. I could have sworn I hit drop. There we go. Let's grab another 50 wood. I'm going to have to go ahead and drop that stuff in there now. So then we're going to have a door on the inside. Yeah, I think on the inside is what I want this door to be right here. And then we'd have another one. Well, let's see. I've also got to think about the arches. I believe this is where we're going with them, right? We've got, on the other side, we have that going on right there. Cold wind blows in from the mountain. Uh-oh. Oh, here we go. Gotcha. A cold wind blows in from the north. This is the first time this ever happened to me. Die from the poison, you buzzard. Got 3 incoming. Gotcha. There's an exclamation point. I see what you guys mean by sometimes. Oh, here it comes. Pew! Gotcha. You're gonna die. You died. You got the stink on you, buddy. Got him right in my pocket. That's how I like to kill him. Right into my lap like that. Oh, here comes. Bring some more. You guys haven't touched me yet. Bam! The cold wind is gone. Yeah, baby. Drake time. It was a slaughter. Killed them all. I don't think I got hit once. Maybe once. I have to look back at the footage and see. I think I whipped some hide. Look at the guts all over the place. This is nice. There's a skull. I thought I killed more than 10. Man, those obsidian arrowheads are really nice. I think I've got every... Oh, here we go. Here we go. Another one right over here. Yeah. Oop, there's another one right here. That was fun. Okay, you guys told me that that was going to happen eventually, but that was the first time a cold wind has blown in from the north. We were ready for it. We had our cloak on. We did. Okay. We were working on the door here. Number 1. That was fun. I enjoyed that. Okay, I'm out of stone. And it's going to be dark. Let's go sleep. That was really cool. Okay. I think I've got it kind of knocked out a little bit here. Just leveling this out a little bit and trying to get us to be kind of at the an even area here. I'm hoping this will bump out a little bit so I don't have to use quite so much dirt. I've just been digging instead of you know, placing. So it looks to me like I might have my foundation here pretty good for my bottom row to meet up with this over here. I need to figure out exactly how it is I'm going to come off of this right now. I've taken a few of the blocks out. I'm hoping I can just kind of do this without having it collapse on me. So in that case, then what happens here is I do have this guy in the right spot. You need to go right there, and then I can take this guy out, and hopefully nothing collapses on me. Take this guy out of here. And now, what happens if I... Okay, you want to pull it way out there like that. So, So I'm going to have to kind of baby this all the way down a little bit, I guess. That's okay. That's going to kind of hook us up right over here. It should come in pretty close. I'll bring you back when it's a little bit brighter. We will be secure as we walk through here, which is nice. The keep is going to go up on our right there. Awesome. You're going to go right there. And... trying to... Oh, there we go. That doesn't look too bad right there. And then we could probably get one in here too. There we go. There we go. Just like that. Awesome. And if I do that, can I actually get away? Yeah, there we go. Look at this. Okay, this is... Oh, well. Let's get this other side going a little bit too, so we've got some representation here for you. I think what I said was I need to stick with the pattern, right? Right here. Just to make this kind of go up the easiest route. Like so. And then what I'll do is I'll start switching around out here. Now it's just a matter of bringing this up. Now I need to decide. I guess I'm going to keep going at this height. Plus the 1, huh? Well, my arches are 1 more level up. And then I want to come up 1 more after that. I'm not sure if I'm going to have enough stone to do this entire thing right here. This is quite a bit. I might. We've actually gotten quite a bit done. I'm kind of surprised at just how high up our walls are now. They're looking pretty good. Yeah, I need to go back and get some more stone. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to work on getting this area right here finished up through here. And get this brought up with the rest of it, and then we'll see just how much more we're going to need in order to, you know, move further down the road here with it. And we're back. This means we do not need the palisade wall anymore. Come along. Awesome. Mine. Okay. And then we'll get some dirt and probably top this off a little bit and give us a little more space up in here. It's going to take a little bit of stone to do that, but I think it's worth it. We're kind of getting the final layer on here. Well, not the final layer, but at least to get us a good idea as to what we've got going on here. It's going to be pretty sweet. So let's get this piece put on, and then we're just about there. We've got 2 more rows all the way around to go before we're actually finished. I'm thinking, though, I think I'd like to come down from this height a little bit. Like maybe a staircase down. It doesn't put us up over the top of the arch, though. That's what I'm trying... Yeah, we can't do that. No. We're not going to be able to do that. We're going to stay right where we are and just keep on going. And hopefully we can get a chunk of this done. Well, we have. Today we've gotten a bunch of it done. We've used up half of the stone so far. Maybe a little more than half. Yeah. This is quite, momentum. Momentum's good. It's very good. So what we could do is we can come off of this, and we can build onto this right here, and we've got our blue block right here starting all over again, and we can come up with this for our keep, and it should be a nice solid structure for us to have our throne room and our trophies and all of our good stuff. You know, it's all about all of it, right? You can't just play some of it, you got to do all of it. So I can't wait to have a nice trophy room and all that stuff going on. No bench, huh? No bench. I guess I moved it way over here. So I need 1 more row. I need to go over there and get this moved up 1 more too. And crafting you. if I have a crafting, I think if I have one of these guys like right about here, and I have another one right over in here, I think I'll be able to cover the entire area. I should just get a couple more pieces of iron and build a second one. Just I don't know. Picking it up doesn't seem that big a deal. Yeah, I know. Yeah, there's no bench here. I know. Maybe they need a bigger radius is what they need, those benches. This hopped into this corner real nice over here this time around. It surely did. I'm going to go and double that up because it just popped in there so well that I like the way that slid right in there. And then these guys are just popping into place real nice too. Okay, we are up on top. As high as this is going to have to go. So it's going to give us a pretty good idea as to what we're dealing with here now, I think. Let's continue this way here. Oh, got no bench right here. Oh, I had it. There we go. Try not to move the bench again. Do that there and that there. We can put one of these little guys right there. We'll put you right there. With you there and you there. Ah, missing stone. Okay, so we're out of stone in the cart again. This all has to come up one more to meet up with this guy right here. Thinking I should move the bench now over to here. This is actually a block lower, it looks like. Right here is where our walkway is here, and over here it's not that way. So, I think, what am I going to do about that? Because this is going to have to come up and meet up with what this is right here. Either that, or we're going to have to come back down on this side and meet up with this scale here, this level. Might not be a bad idea to maybe drop this down a block after it starts coming this direction here. Drop it down a block. We drop down some steps, and we're just a block lower all the way through here to line up with that over there. I'm thinking that might not be a bad idea. We'll let this make the turn. We should figure out how we do this right here, our corner, first. I have no stone on me. Get our corner figured out, bring it down a little bit, and then we'll drop it down one block, or half a block, one staircase down. And that should save us a little bit of stone, and not be quite so high, because the blocks are getting super weak up here. I think this might be the easiest way up at the moment. I'm going to have a way to get up and down off of this wall quickly from in here. Okay, so I want one here. Can I just put this guy right here? Sure, right? That works right there. Maybe I take this guy out and I make him a double. That's pretty good right there. I like the way that snaps together right there. Looks pretty good. I don't know if this is going to line up right, though. I keep hearing roaring and stuff. It's almost like the... oh, here we go. We're just going to do this right here. Bam! Look at that. The one is a little bit shorter than the rest, but it doesn't really show. It's nice. I like that. I like that about the game. I think that's really cool. So if we do that, then what we're doing is we're going to take this down. Oh, for Pete's sake. Really? Can't do any of those. Not from there. There. Take that. Okay, now We take this guy. And we don't want him to be up underneath there. We want him to line up perfectly, just like this. Now, if I put stone stairs on here, is that going to be a problem? Maybe we put a block here and a block. Well, we'll take that one out. Take that one back to that one. We'll use a double. Put that guy right there and that guy right here. That feels good to me, walking up and down that. Back to our little guys. We don't have arches underneath here, and we won't. Yeah, there's quite a wall over here. This way we can do some staircases coming up this way right here. Number one. We could get a few stone staircases put in to help us up and down this stuff and have access to this area up here. And then of course our keep and everything is going in here with the portals and stuff. Oh, there we go. We are growing up, man. Can we get a good view from it back here? It's going to be huge. It is huge. It's very big. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. If you did, hit that like button for me. Comment, subscribe, and share on the Radio Man 03. Have an awesome, a fantastic, and a superb day. And I look forward to talking to you again next time. We got a lot of work done today. A lot.